Hi, welcome or welcome back if you've never watched me before. My name is Megan and I just got a new car. So I thought I would take you guys along with me showing you how I stocked my new car with car essentials, or what I think are car essentials, and also share some of those and share some links with you guys. Most of the items I purchased on Amazon, some of the items I purchased at Target or my local Dollar Tree, which you guys can certainly do if you have one in your area. But I wanted to go ahead and share some of these items with you guys. And your car will probably be very different from my car. But most of the things that I have and the ideas that I have can be used in any type of car. So I thought I would come on and share. I also have never asked before for subscribers, but as I was putting this video together and trying to get links for you guys, I noticed that it would be a lot easier for me and for you if I could open an Amazon storefront so you guys could just click one link. Unfortunately, I realized that you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers in order to open that Amazon storefront, and I only have about 800 subscribers right now. So if you guys do like my content and you do want to continue seeing me make videos and make it easy for me to be able to give you guys the links that you guys want all the time, if you guys don't mind subscribing, that would be great. And I will go ahead and link all the items that I'm going to talk about today, the ones that I can link, down below. All you have to do is kind of hit the, I think there's like a more button, and you just click the more button and the items will come up. So let's go ahead and get started. And I think I have about 15 to 18 Amazon items that I can share the links with you guys, and then the other items I will just talk about and tell you guys where to get them or where I got them, and then you guys can go in search of them if you're interested. The first thing I got from my old vehicle that I transferred over to my new vehicle that I wanted to share with you guys is this safety device. It's on Amazon. It's called Rescue Me, and it's a seatbelt cutter. If you ever were to get in an accident and need to cut your seatbelt off, and it's also a window breaker, so you just put this up against your window and it breaks the window. Hopefully I will never need this, hopefully you will never need this, but you just never know, and so I always keep this handy in my car. You may come across, maybe you're not in an accident, but maybe you come across an accident and somebody needs this to break a window to help somebody, or maybe you're in a parking lot and somebody left a dog in a hot car or a kid in a hot car or something like that, and they need to break the window. You can always just run back to your car and say, I have a window breaker real quick or something. So anyway, so this is the first item that I have that I'll link below. Also, I usually get like things that are like really matchy, like I like black a lot. I get a lot of basic black stuff. But this is an item that you'll want to get in a different color, like a bright color. Like I got the neon orange, obviously, but they have it in hot pink, they have it in neon orange, they do have it in black, they do have it in white, they have it in yellow, but I would recommend getting it in a bright color, so that way if you ever do need it, you're not fumbling around in your console or in your drawer or whatever looking for it. You can just grab at it and know exactly where it is. So that's the first item that I have to share with you guys. The next item that I have to share with you guys is I bought a car registration insurance holder binder, and in the inside of this, I'm not gonna like totally open it up and show everybody everything, but there is a spot for your registration, and there's also a spot for your insurance card, and then there's also on the other side there's 3 plastic small pockets, and in one of the pockets I put like my car salesman's business card. You can put your auto mechanic's business card in another pocket, or maybe you have a AAA card you want to put in another pocket. And then in the third pocket, I'm leaving that blank or empty because if I ever do get pulled over by a cop, or if I ever do get in a car accident, whenever those kind of things happen, you get really nervous at the time, and you're really flustered usually, and you don't like know what's going on, and you just want to be able to grab something and hand it over to the cop or something. So I haven't gotten pulled over in like 30 years, but I remember the feeling when you get pulled over. You're nervous and you just want to quickly grab whatever you need, and so you can just hand this over to the cop, quickly put your driver's license in that empty little pocket, and just hand this over, and he has everything, or she has everything she needs, whether it's a female cop or a guy cop that pulls you over. So anyway, I will link this down below. I really like having this in case of an accident or in case you get pulled over by a cop. The next item that I'm going to talk about is most of you, or some of you, have a navigation screen in your car, and gets fingerprints and gets yucky all the time. So I bought this little cleaner thing on Amazon. It has the spray inside of it, and I can just spray my screen, and then you use the outside of it to run it along and clean it. And so I like to keep this little thing in my car, so I will link that down below. I also, my new car came with a cell phone charger, but it doesn't work very well, or it doesn't charge my phone very fast. And when I'm driving in my car, or when I get into my car, if my cell phone is dead, I want my phone to charge really fast. So I bought this lightning charger. It's like a micro lightning charger on Amazon, and I'll link it down below. But it's like super small. It has a little pulley thing so you can pull it out. But if you don't have the thing all the way out, you just put it down, and it lays flush with your little cigarette lighter thingy. I don't know. I don't think it's a cigarette lighter. I don't know what it is anymore. But anyway, it used to be known in the old days as a cigarette lighter, but it's not anymore, I think. Anyway, I love this. It's called by Anioke, I believe is the brand name, but again, I'll link it down below. But this charges my phone super fast. I think it was $8 or $9 on Amazon, worth every penny, and it comes with two different adapters in here, the little one and then the big one. And so I also bought these 1 foot 12-inch cords, so that way I don't have cords all over my car, but this is long enough for me to charge. But I like this because I can plug my phone into this and it charges super fast. If I'm on the road, I want my phone to charge fast. And I have other charge ports in my car, and I'll show you guys those. But again, having that little lightning adapter, it just charges your phone so much faster. So I totally think it's worth the investment of buying one of those if you want to charge your phone in the in the car. The other thing I'm going to show you guys when I give you guys a car tour, which I'll do at the end of the video, is I have these little magnetic cell phone or sunglass holders. And these sunglass holders, you just put your sunglasses up here, and it's a magnetic, and it'll hold them up. And I have a I keep calling it a cell phone, sunglass holder in my own car, but I don't like that. I like using these instead. So I recommend those, and I will link those on Amazon as well. The next thing I'm going to talk about is tissues. This tissue holder is a refillable holder. You just take this off and you can put tissues down in. I like having the round cylinder tissue holder to refill, and so I can keep it in a cup holder on my side pocket, so I don't have to take up one of my valuable cup holders that's over in my hand area or whatever. I can put it down below in case I need tissues, and you can just refill this tissue thing. They sell these types of cylinder tissue holders at Target. I think they come in a pack of 3 or 4, but they're kind of expensive. It's like $12 for a pack of 3 of them. And so I just bought this. I invested in this holder, and now I can just use a regular box of tissue holders, open up the box, and just take out a fraction of it. Only a fraction will fit in here at a time, and refill it as I need to. But I like having this, and I will link this on my Amazon account as well. And then I just keep this in my little side door compartment, and I'll show you guys that later when I do my my car video. Then the next thing I want to talk about is organization of your console areas. Depending on the type of car you have, you will have different setups. Everybody's going to have, some people are going to have a lot of room. My car doesn't have a ton of room, but I'm trying to make the most of the room that I do have. And what I used was, I used these gum containers, extra gum. You can find these containers at like Target or Walmart checkout stands. And some people might say, oh, my Target or my grocery store doesn't sell the gum in these kind of containers. You can actually go on target.com and you can buy these online if you're in some kind of rural area and you really don't have these gum sold in these containers. But I use these containers, obviously I wanted one for gum, and then I also used one to keep little extra stuff in. I put a tweezers in here, a nail file in here, a pair of scissors in here, nail clippers, and then just like a lipstick. So it just kind of keeps odds and ends that I want to have on hand in these gum containers. And then I also put some money in one. I'm not putting a bunch of money in this. Like, you know, I don't think anyone's going to break into my car to get this money. Just like, you know, $2 or $3 just in case you need a tip, a valet, and some quarters and change in case you come across something where you need to have some change, or if you need a penny or two or whatever, if you go through Starbucks or whatever. So I like these. And you can also use these are the perfect size to put extra credit cards in. So like maybe you have like a library card that you don't use that often, or a movie card or a gift card or something like that that you want to have on you, but you don't necessarily need it in your wallet because you don't use it all the time. This is the perfect size container to have that in as well. And so anyway, I will show you when I do my car tour, but I have all of these three put together in my console. And so they just don't take up a lot of space, but everything is organized and I can just grab whatever I need at the time. And then next to that, I have my hand sanitizer. I like this hand sanitizer. It's called Touchland. It's like a spray mist hand sanitizer. And this is, I think it's called Glow Mist, Rose Mist, I don't know, but I like the way this smells and it makes my hands feel. It's not very inexpensive though. I think that this hand sanitizer is like $12 or $14 at Ulta or Sephora, but you can also buy it on Amazon. I'll link it below, but I like this particular one, but they aren't cheap, but I do really like these hand sanitizers. So I have the hand sanitizer in my immediate console area as well. And so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start a little car tour and just show you guys how I set up my car. Okay, we're back for the car tour. So first I'm going to show you guys, I have a touch screen here and I purchased a screen protector. If you guys have a navigation system or a screen, I would highly recommend getting some kind of a screen protector on here. And I did link my particular one, and they have different ones for different models and different years and stuff like that, but I would recommend getting some kind of screen protector to protect your screen from you know, scratches or whatever down the road. And also it does help with fingerprints as well. So let's go ahead and get into my car tour. So this compartment right here is where I keep my gum containers that I just showed you guys what all I had in those. But these I can just grab at a reach, which I like. I have my hand sanitizer. I also have my screen cleaner thing here down if I want it. This is my cell phone charger, but which I do not use because it just it doesn't charge very fast. But then this is my lightning charger, which I do use, and then I have my cord, and I normally have my cell phone up here. This is a magnetic phone charger, and so what I normally do is I have my phone up there, and then I have it plugged in here charging. But if I don't want to have it on my magnetic thing, I can just lay it there and charge it as well. I didn't want a long cord because in case and you know, if I wanted it long, I wanted it long enough so I could charge it if it was sitting here. And then also potentially if I have it in my cup holder, I can charge it in my cup holder as well. So, so anyway, so this is my compartment. And the reason I also, a lot of people will come at me saying you shouldn't keep money in your car because your car is going to get broken into, but I keep this compartment closed. And so nobody will be able to see the money. To be honest, if somebody's going to break into your car and for the money, they're already going to be broken into your car by the time they're looking for the money. So, so anyway, so that's why I have that. And like I said, I don't really keep a lot of money in there, just a couple bucks in case I need tipping money, or change. And then the next thing I wanted to show you guys was, in my cup holders, I have these, coasters, which you can take out and it's easier to clean and stuff and wipe down if you need to. And I really like these. The cup holders come in different sizes. In my other vehicle, I noticed that I needed the coasters that were 3 inches. This particular car, I needed the coasters that were only 2.75 inches wide. And the reason I needed them to be smaller is my car actually, I have adjustable cup holders, and so it needs to be able to go down. Otherwise, if I were to squish it down there, the adjusting wouldn't go down as easy. So so that is that. The next thing I wanted to show you guys was my new car. I have a camera on my rear view mirror, which I really love and I use. But on my old vehicle, if you don't have a rear view mirror camera, I would recommend that you get this rear view mirror extender, which I will link down below. It basically takes away a bunch of your blind spots. I don't have it on this one because I like to use the camera, especially at night. It kind of lights things up and stuff. So, but if you don't have a camera, I would recommend getting one of those. And then let's go ahead, and I have a middle console. Oh, and then this is my insurance thing, which I will put in my glove compartment. I had that out to show you guys. And then this is my middle console, and I'm going to show you guys how I set this up. So I originally had like a zip around bag. A lot of TikTokers and YouTube video car organization posters have posted that they have like this aesthetic clear see-through bag that they zip around and they put all their car essentials in. The reason that didn't work for me is because if I'm sitting at a stoplight, or if I'm parked and or if I get into my car and my hands are sticky and I want to quickly grab out my wipes to clean my hands, I don't want to sit there and zip around a bag to be able to get to my wipes, or even to get to my hairbrush, or if I want to grab a pen real quick, if I'm writing something down, I don't want to have to zip around a bag to get to it. So what I did is I got these clear acrylic bins, and I will link those for down below as well for you guys. These ones are 4x4x4, so 4 inches tall, 4 inches wide, 4 inches across. But you have to measure your console, because your console will be different sizes than my console. But I wanted to have at least 1 inch on the side in order to put my notebook, which I use in case I need to take down notes or anything. And then I also have an eyeglass case here. I also have wipe cleaners and stuff in there if I need them. And then this is my like wallet, or my wristlet that I take out with me to the store. And so when I quickly get into my car, I can just quickly pop it in there. So I wanted to make sure I had room on the sides of this, but you may want to configure yours a little bit differently. But just to show you some of the little things I like to keep in my car, so I have at a reach, is I have the wet wipes. I have eyeglass cleaner. I don't wear eyeglasses, but I do wear sunglasses, and I like to keep them clean. I also have a little lint remover thing. I have some lotion, a hairbrush, some Q-tips, some Band-Aids, some pens, a Tide to Go stick, cuticle oil, a little lipstick pencil. I have some scrunchies, a hair clip. This is a little toothpick thingy in case I go out to a restaurant and get something in my teeth. I have some body spray. Don't ever want to stink. I have a little perfume. I also got these, this is a eyelash holder. If you wear fake I've never worn fake eyelashes, but if you wear fake eyelashes, I guess they have these holders at the Dollar Tree. So I got this at the Dollar Tree, but I took out the little eyelash holder thing because I thought it would be a perfect little thing to hold rubber bands and bobby pins in, and it is. So I absolutely love that. And then I also have a little first aid medicine thing in here in case I get a headache or whatever. I have little medicines in here. So I like to keep all this stuff, and I like to have it at a reach. I don't want to have to, like I said, zip around a bag in order to get to that. So that is that compartment there. And then I'm going to show you guys, my car also has these gap fillers, so that if I drop my car keys or I drop something, it doesn't go beyond my seat. And I've had these in cars in the past, but I've had the cloth ones, which I don't like. The cloth ones seem to get dirty and dusty easy. I like these because they're kind of like a fake leathery type material, and so it kind of matches with the rest of the leather in my car, and I also can wipe it clean, and dust won't stick to it like the other ones. And then let me go over here to this side of the car. This is where I keep that little emergency thingy in case I ever need it. Down here I have a little trash can, which I got at the Dollar Tree, or not the Dollar Tree. I got this little trash can at Target in their bullseye section when you first walk in the store. There's my tissue holder that I got on Amazon, and then I also keep a little umbrella down there as well. And then I think that is it for the front of the car, and then we will move to the back. In the back of the car, I do have these hooks, which I like to, you can hang a purse or grocery bags or whatever on theirs, and you can also flip these to the front of the car if you're not riding with anybody and you want to put your purse up front so it doesn't go flying. And then I love this, it's kind of like a fake leather trash bag for the back of the car, and the reason I like it is because it lays flat and it doesn't take up room for the passenger back here. So I really like that. And then if you can see in this compartment, I do have the Target cylinder tissue holders that I was telling you guys about earlier. I eventually will probably replace that with a refillable one as well once those run out. And then also the thing I didn't talk about in the front, which I should talk about back here since I'm back here, is I also bought floor mats for my new car to protect the mats. They weren't on Amazon. They're made by a brand called WeatherTech. I would highly recommend when you have a vehicle or you purchase a new vehicle, investing in some kind of all-weather floor mats just to protect the rugs and the floors in your car, regardless of whatever brand you go with. I particularly like this brand called WeatherTech. I get them for all my vehicles. I've had them for my past 4 or 5 vehicles. And lastly, I just wanted to show you guys my trunk holder that I purchased. I like this trunk holder. It's on Amazon, and the reason I like it is because the sides are nice and sturdy. They're not flimsy. I've had other trunk holders before where the sides were really flimsy. I just keep some of my cleaning supplies back here, a blanket, my little cooler and shopping bags, and just little odds and ends back here. But I really like this trunk holder. All right, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the car tour. Please consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. I will, if I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will probably do more videos, and I will be able to link more things easily for you guys. And if you guys want that, I am considering doing another new updated travel video, cruise essential video, travel essential video. I'll probably do a dorm room, college. I don't know if you guys know, but I have 2 twins in college, and I got thousands of parents private messaging me on Facebook wanting dorm room essentials and stuff like that. So I will probably do all of that, and I will open up like an Amazon storefront so you guys can shop all that, but I need to be able to reach 1,000 subscribers. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye.